Hi, I'm Leon.
I'm Gabriel.
And welcome to
Two Gays, One Slay.
It's been...
You know how that last episode
said we're back?
We said we're back?
Yeah, we're back.
This is
we left, came back, and then left for milk, and then we just didn't come back. Until now.
We're the abandoning father.
Yeah.
Because it's been a year, girl.
Yeah. A lot has changed. Too much has changed.
Yeah, there's gonna be another update episode because the last one was an update episode as well, and it was only like a couple of months.
And
This is a whole goddamn year.
Yeah.
So.
And I think it's for the best that we re-record the update because
we did one in July.
Yeah,
no,
July.
in August or like somewhere in summer.
It was early summer.
Yeah. And we were going to be like, let's restart this, whatever. I was in the middle of opening here, so my store. We'll get into that in a second.
And I was severely depressed, and you can tell in the entire episode of this episode. At one point, I remember I spaced out and looked over there.
Oh, fully. I was like yapping to the camera, yapping to him, yapping to the table. Then I look over, I see him, and he's just fully. And I'm like, brother.
Yeah.
Nah, help, nah, you know.
I was fully like out of it. A lot happened. To both of us, a lot happened this year. And this year was a year of dramatic change.
Tarot card reversed. Your future's reversed now.
No, it's reversed. Anyway, so
should we start from somewhere?
Oh God.
Nah.
Yeah. You can start.
We've moved locations. We're thinking of continuing them here. Like if we do, I want to continue doing these episodes, like these vlogs and shit. Not vlogs, these podcasts. But you know, editing is a bit of a struggle. To some more than others.
Hey, listen, you were supposed to edit the last one.
Well, sorry, I was opening a goddamn store.
I offered. And
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. You're like, no.
Yeah, because last time you took about 3 months.
Because I kind of went too hard with the editing. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I kind of went too hard.
Yeah.
But I mean, it was funny. So.
But yeah, we're in a new location. We're in the Gilma Grable store. Wow, we'll add some B-roll to here. So if you're an audio listener, fuck you. Wow, ooh.
And cut like footage here of like a tiny tour of the store, just like
literally what I just said.
And low key couldn't understand what he was saying.
In Gilma Grable's, as I said. It's my bakery / cafeteria. If literally anyone who isn't someone we know is watching this, please come. I need money, please. Thank you.
What a great incentive to get them to come here.
We have good coffee and shit. It's good. You can ask this one.
Oh yeah. Laces it with something really good.
Okay.
That out. Yeah. Maybe partially beat that out because it's funny.
I just say cock. And then you beep out ain. Or you pause it so it sounds like coke, like cock, and ain, like anal.
Just get to the point. Just get to the point.
But yeah, welcome to my store, B-roll and shit. So that was July. I started renting here, and then 4th of August I actually opened the store. We can add some like clips or whatever over me talking or whatever. It was nice. There was a lot of people.
So many people.
Where are y'all now? You know, like bitches. Hello.
Hey.
I was really surprised. I was expecting a good-ish turnout, but not that much, you know? That was nice. But then calm down a bit now. Should I mention the canon event of the year?
if you want and if you think it won't cause you any hassle.
Hey, let's just say I am single now.
Ladies and gents, he's on the market.
I've been working out again finally, so I'm a work in progress. At some point I'll be buff.
Period. So, was it my turn now?
Oh yeah, if you want. We can continue with each other.
So a little update with me. Still severely depressed, but
Very little.
Huh?
Little update.
Fucking hate you. So I've been to therapy. Your girl has been therapist. Still need to occasionally go. I just can't afford it right now. Shut up.
No, I said same.
Yeah. Okay. I thought you were just making. I thought you were making fun of me fully there. Should I mention my kind of event?
Oh yeah, you can. As in like, that one is a bit less like. You can talk about.
Not the blue, the girl, pink. My friend, my ex-friend. That's the kind of event I think I'm talking about, not the other one. That's my kind of. Okay, so I'm no longer friends with the person I was really close to, and that hit me hard, really hard. One of the reasons why I went to therapy. So yeah, that's just a little where I'm at right now. I'm also still studying because, hey, I'm slow. Yeah.
Same. I'm insane.
Yeah, I'm very slow. So
I'm very slow.
Yeah, it's just where I'm at right now. But I used to be very depressed in summer. Now I'd say I'm relatively better.
Yeah.
I have good days and bad days. Currently I'm having my bad days, but that's just seasonal depression, unfortunately. But I'm a lot better than like
The last episode we tried to film.
yeah, I was just gone.
Not with us at all. You had 5 minutes in the beginning where the coffee was hitting,
Then it just
and then you just fully zoned out, like you weren't alive. You were not alive at all at any point of that episode.
I didn't feel alive for it.
And I'd turn to you from like talking with the camera. I'd be like, "What do you think?" And you'd be like, "Yeah."
I didn't feel alive. It kind of felt like I was just on autopilot, to be honest. Like I was just reserving that energy. What little there was left, you know. Because again, this person and I were very close, and it just kind of hit hard and kind of came out of nowhere. Yeah. So. Yeah. She might see this, probably not. If you are, girl, hope this isn't causing you any trouble. If not, I low-key don't care. Anyway.
I speaketh not on the aforementioned people.
Oh, another thing, I've gotten into witchcraft. That's something that I'll talk about more later. I'll give the floor to you.
I was gonna mention a bit about like after like post breakup me. Sis, I mean, I'll say this as I've been like telling everyone. Obviously, after a 4-year relationship with the person you thought you'd be with for the rest of your life, it hurts. I'm still adjusting to that at moments, but we try to strive for what we can. I acknowledge sort of the lack of energy or like wants to do shit, but I am forcing myself to do more. Like I'm trying to go out as much as I can and hang out with people as much as I can, do activities that I've been wanting to do and stuff. It's partially why I'm forcing him to do this again, because it's always been something that I wanted to do.
Really need to force me. You just kind of had to like.
a bit of a gentle nudge.
Yeah, because I'm down.
Dance, monkey, dance!
I'm down to record. I know I'm entertaining, so I know I'd entertain a few people. So
Yeah. But yeah, I had like a month, quasi of like fully not bed rotting, because I still had to like do shit, but
just rotting.
I was rotting mentally and physically and whatever. Now I'm a bit. I mean, I still am obviously affected by it from time to time. Again, because it is something that I built my life around. But we try to find ourselves in post this shit, and this is something I've been doing, is like I want to go on dates. I'm not the type of person to like. I wouldn't say that I'm like itching or whatever to find a relationship or to find someone or whatever. Yeah, like I'm a coke addict.
I need to go out. Ooh!
Like, I don't care that I'm not in a relationship. Obviously, would it be nice to have someone to love and to be loved by? Yeah, obviously, I think that's very normal.
In your words, you love.
Yeah. But sort of, I want to go out on dates to experience different things, experience what I like and what I don't like, because you learn more about yourself with people that you don't like than you do like, quasi, because it's easy to know what you do like and harder to find out what you don't like. And I don't know, I've done some different dates and whatever, been ghosted many a time. I've ghosted some who were very well deserved, to be fair.
Yeah.
Brain rot.
Yeah. I was thinking about that.
So yeah, to be honest, at this point I had like a couple of bad dates recently, so I'm just gonna like, as in like I literally I deleted most dating apps. God, I knew Grindr was bad, but I didn't realize it was that bad. Why are gay people in Malta so fucking horny? Jack off! Finger yourself! Vġieħ Madonna! You can write, not looking for fun, which is like sex on there, and they'll be like, hey, looking for fun! Do you know how to read? How old are you? It's on my profile. You have a picture? Yeah, I have 6 on my profile and my Instagram. What do you mean? What do you mean? What? Oh, hello. What are we doing?
What are we doing?
So now I just have Tinder for like whatever. To be fair, I downloaded Tinder, made an account, and after 20 swipes, I ran out of guys. So again, it's just there for like the sake of being there at this point. But yeah, as in like, if something comes up, it'll come up. But like, as I said, I'm not itching to find a relationship, or I'm not like seeking them out. But obviously, I was trying a bit more to go out on dates, to try and stuff. But now I'm just gonna be like, there are a couple of guys I've tried to flirt with, and we talk more or less every day. And God bless, Imma, nothing. So, you know the one.
No, I don't. Oh, yeah, okay. I kind of knew, but I thought maybe there would be another.
Well,
yeah.
It's that one. It's
Yeah.
like, yeah.
Down, girl. Down.
Do you want to talk about your experience with the
Let's not go there. One of the reasons I kind of went was like, I need therapy, because pushed me over the edge a little bit, but it kind of didn't take that much of a priority once my friendship breakup happened. So let's not go there though. It's not.
I meant the last one. No.
Like yours?
No, yours.
Oh, that one.
You can't mention that.
Oh yeah. So I did match.
My last one, you know.
I did go on like 2 dates with this guy I was talking to for like, I think 2.
You went out on one date.
One day. Oh yeah, one day. One day. Because.
Let's not give him credit.
Okay, so he says that because I got stood up on my second date. Like fully stood up. We were supposed to meet at Kyoto's cafe, you know, stay there and then maybe go around a bit because it was really cute. I haven't been there in like 3 years, since 2021 I think, or 2022. And yeah, I waited for like an hour at Kyoto's and I'm like, okay, he's not coming clearly, because I called him, I texted him, nothing. I walked around, be like, while I'm here, I might as well like explore, you know, before I fucking go home. I explored a bit, went home. I was like, hey, kind of upset that you wasted my time. And then I came here, and then
What did we do?
you had an event here, a thrift event.
Oh yeah, the
I
chefs.
visited, yeah. I could have fucking done readings and gotten some money instead of being stood up on my day, but fuck me, I guess. And like it wasn't. He texted me. He explained himself like, hey, oh my god, I don't normally do this. 4 p.m.
Like yeah, it was like 4 hours.
4
after
p.m. We were supposed to meet at 11 because we both wanted to sleep in, and I was like, oh my god, he wanted to sleep in 11. We were supposed to be there at 11. I got there at 11 a.m. sharp. He texted me dead ass at 4 fucking p.m. be like, hi, oh my god, this is so unlike me. I don't normally do this. I just woke up. I'm like
this was at this point we had left here. We were driving to my house, and this guy messaged Leon like as soon as we turned into like the gate, and we were waiting for the gates to open so we go down. And Leon was like, you told me like what he said and whatever.
I'm like, I don't know how to respond.
And I fully go, I know. And
as soon as he parks the car, I'm replying to a friend. He snatches my phone from my hand, and
I was like, I'm not gonna let this guy like, because it's still a shitty thing to do.
Oh yeah.
Like it would have been much better if he's like, I don't think I want to or whatever. Like,
yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Mind you, I was like, wasn't fully healed enough, or I wasn't healed enough for what I want, which is a serious relationship. The thought of being that vulnerable to someone gets me to the point where I feel like I need to be, it gets me to the point where I'm that one Peter Griffin gif of him in a straitjacket going crazy. So I was gonna tell him on that second date off, they'd be like, hey, at the end of that second date, be like, hey, listen, you're really sweet. I have a lot of fun when I'm with you, but I'm not like ready to be vulnerable, but I would like to stay friends. Obviously, since he didn't show up, I had to do that over text.
You didn't even need like there was fully no need to even tell him all of that. You could have just been like, fuck you, bye.
It's true, but I mean, I was gonna break it off anyway.
I've been left on red for like 2 weeks now.
I don't like giving people on red. I don't like it.
Like, I get that some people aren't texters. I get that I'm very much on my phone a lot to sort of our age group, normal people or whatever. And I get that some other people might even be like less than the normal amount from me. And I conceptualize that in my brain. But like taking 2 days to reply, at that point just tell me that you're not interested, you know?
Yeah.
I mean like, not replying, but then liking my stories. Mama, if you think I'm attractive, but not like, this is the thing, because he was only liking my stories of photos of me. So like, if you think that I'm attractive, why aren't you like replying? Or I'll ask, if you don't think I'm attractive, why are you liking it? You know?
Yeah. Cool.
I've also established that I have a type, sadly.
Yeah, every time a guy of it,
we have this. Me and Leon have this thing where like we people watch, and when we see like an attractive guy, we'll be like smash
or sadly smash.
Oh yes. So we have smash, which is in the middle, which is like the normal, like yeah, that's respectable. Above it is T, where it's like, oh my god, that is like a traditionally attractive guy. Under smash is sadly smash, which is like you might not agree, but it's like for me it's there.
Yeah.
And then what's the other one where it's under sadly smash? Like it's just like I not even regretfully, but like it's to the point where it's like I'm surprised that I'm finding him attractive.
Put a bag over his head.
That's you say that.
You've said it a few times as well. Don't lie. You've said it a few times. I don't know what the one below sadly smashes.
I forget it. Maya.
Yeah.
Where were we? And like I've established that I do have a type and it's very prevalent. Is it low-key? Nah, concerning because the type
low-key.
Like
it's a bit concerning.
It's concerning because the type of people that I like, the physicalities of them, the specific group of people that I like are generally the most toxic people and the worst people. Drink some water, Popo.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
They're generally like the most toxic people that you can try to be with romantically. So that's nice.
I'm not gonna talk about my type. We're not gonna go there. I need to sort myself out. Then be like, maybe I need to.
Your type is it.
Don't fucking say it. I will cut it out.
No, your type is Gust Musta.
Oh God. No offense to anyone who's like goes to Gust Musta.
Oh, full offense. Half of you stink.
Okay, let's not make enemies. Let's not. I already know some people who go there. I don't wanna peeve them off in case they ever fucking see this.
There are some people that go there, Mela, that need to learn what a deodorant is. And a little us, a by daily.
Smell wise, they are unpleasant. That's the polite way of saying it.
Still calling them like stank ass.
I mean, hey, maybe half of them won't clock it.
I mean,
okay, no offense.
No, full offense, and you know to who I'm saying. I just.
Do I know who you're talking about?
Yes, you do. We've been quoting him.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Like. Why? Oh Allah, I'm not gonna say too much, I will give myself away. Imagine there was a guy who I found attractive, and then I became single. And as soon as I became single, and I was maybe trying out on dates, he gets into a relationship.
Yeah.
Again, fully in my type, but
fully. Like when I say fully, down to the last fucking detail.
But hey,
in a parallel world, it's happened. In a parallel world.
With him?
Yeah. You open the dark hole, you dream them.
I go into I find them. Yeah, not gonna say too much. As in, like, the people in that group know about it. I told them.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
yeah.
And surprisingly, the other one. When I messaged you it and you were like,
oh yeah, though.
Like,
Yeah.
so honestly, I was very surprised with myself at finding this guy attractive. But yeah, he's almost your type, just not.
I unfortunately just like artistic people.
No.
That's just what it comes down to. He just looks gay. More than, more than that, like he just looks gay.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Or just say queen.
But yeah.
Oh my god! I love quoting that.
I don't.
I know, so I quote it more. Hey, what are we doing?
Hi.
What are we doing?
But yeah, so if you are, for example, let's talk about my type for a bit, not fully, but like
People would be easily be able to clock it. So
yeah, but like wait, cut this out because I don't
Uh-huh.
want like Ibra or anyone else
Yeah.
to be like because it's him.
yeah, yeah.
Let's talk about my type, not fully, but I will talk about it a bit. For example, I'm relatively tall, especially for the Maltese public. I don't think I'm that tall.
You're tall for the Maltese.
But for the Maltese public, I am. And like, so I'm 189-ish centimeters, like six. I say 6'2".
Yeah, 6'2". Ignore me.
I'm sort of 6'2". Would I want someone around my height? Maybe. But am I that fully like, oh my god, I need it? No, as well.
It'd be like watching two slender men making out. Slender gaze.
Some good days. What was I saying? Yeah, like, I wouldn't mind someone shorter as long as they have aura. I've been saying this so much, and every time I say it, I feel like it's losing meaning to the people I'm saying it. But like, there are some short people, and they're short, but they have like that je ne sais quoi, that bit of oof, that like, you know.
Yeah, I get it. Because I mean, to be honest, my type, I always try and look for like vibes and like humor rather than looks. So it's just unfortunately, it always leads to the same type. Because unfortunately, you need to be some level of mentally ill to be funny. That's just true.
Yeah.
You know, you don't see like those millennials who are cringy and don't know it, who try to be funny, like sticking out their tongue in front of the camera, like, babe, no, you're not funny. Stick to your lane, okay? Like, you're not funny.
I hate that I know who you're referencing.
I mean, because it's just fresh.
It's her fault. I tried to prevent her. It's her fault that we've started to dislike her. It's fully her fault.
I don't dislike her. It's just a bit Boo the Clown.
She cringe.
More so than her. She's just a millennial.
Who are you talking about?
I was talking about the guy.
Oh!
Yeah.
No, I was talking about... Because you said tongue out.
Yeah,
Him, burn him.
burn it. So I just always look for humor and vibes in people rather than looks. I'm gonna fucking start looking for looks at this point, to be fucking honest, once I'm fully
Yeah,
grown.
I honestly...
like, because if I'm gonna be fucked over by someone, they might still be attractive, you know? Like, somewhat attractive. Not attractive, you know? That does that come across as vain? Yes. Do I care? A little bit. Because I do feel, I mean, I'm not the prettiest person. Hell, I'm not even traditionally pretty. But when I have the energy, I can look presentable. Below presentable.
That's what I was going to sound. Would you feel it is you're better than others?
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd say, so height-wise, I don't mind as long as they have a bit of aura. Obviously, like a bit of humor and whatever would be nice. We don't have to share too many similar interests, but I like some similar interests.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Because you need that thing to bond over, you know.
yeah, but I don't want it to be like we're sort of carbon copies.
Oh no,
Actually,
but by that point,
it's
yeah,
like
for sure.
you just switch out. It's like there's nothing to learn about the person because you already know them from you, you know. So that's for sure. I mean, looks wise,
We know that.
usually for someone who has a bit of a darker-ish complexion,
A mustache.
any facial hair, like the more hair on their body, the more likely I'm attracted.
I think you
to
already
them.
gave away your like the type, like
Not the specific genre.
Watch one person fucking who doesn't know us guess it in the comments.
I mean, it's a bit specific, so I'd say like if we're gonna talk like gay body wise, somewhere between an otter and like a bear. That's another thing. I don't think I can be with a twink.
There's nothing to love. Like it's just bones.
Like I've made out with these two twinks, and it freaks me out a bit. Not gonna lie.
That you can feel their ribs.
That I can do this with your waist. Like I have big hands, but still, that I can almost do this with your waist freaks me the fuck out.
Real life Barbie doll.
Or like that I can't grab onto anything. It's just bone.
Skeletons in Minecraft core.
Like I need a guy with a bit of laham. If it's like a bit of fat or a bit of muscle or whatever, I don't mind as long as there's a bit of laham on it. Obviously,
For non-Maltese speakers, lamb is meat.
a bit of meat on the bone, you know.
Yeah.
I don't mind if it's a bit fatty. I don't mind if it's a bit muscly.
In that regard, I prefer someone who has a bit of fat on them or like meat, but like as long as you're taking care of themselves.
That's what I think. I don't mind.
I don't really care.
A slightly fat person as long as they're healthy.
Yeah, you know, because sometimes you do try what you will, it just won't happen. Some people are born that way, unfortunately, due to medical conditions or just their metabolism or whatever, you know, that's out of their control. Body types are a thing, you know, it's not just because if you're fat, you're lazy or greedy. Sometimes people just can eat healthily, they exercise daily, they're still overweight. Nothing you can do about that. So, you know.
Yeah. So practically body hair of any form, facial hair or like body hair. Usually slightly darker-ish. And maybe around my height or aura. And obviously like
There's a lot of aura to keep up when it comes to this one. You're laced with cocaine.
what?
When it comes to aura and trying to keep up with you, your aura is laced.
No, as in
with
like
that.
I know I'm not the easiest person to love. Like
I wouldn't say that. I just say that like you're very energetic, personality-wise,
yeah. Like I might be running on 2% most of the time.
and that 2% sometimes is already like, you know,
But I still try to put in like the effort and energy.
and that's what matters. That's what matters at the end of the day, you know. Because some people don't, and maybe that's fine. But say that you can. Communication is key.
Yeah,
Just communicate.
cause
Some people need to like drill that into their fucking mind. Communicate. Communication is key.
I guess.
And while communication is key, hearing that communication, actually acknowledging it, it's also important. Just because you communicate something doesn't, and the person doesn't like fully acknowledge it, doesn't mean it's doing anything. Both parties need to reflect and work together and or compromise, you know? So.
yeah, as in like with any people who I talk to, like I wouldn't say that sort of. I don't like. I've said this. I don't like this whole like nonchalance thing. Like I want to go into something with my full normal energy. I don't want to pretend like I'm less energetic or less bubbly or less talkative, or like, I know that, like, for example, I will bombard someone, I will bombard them with 10 different messages on like 5 different topics in 5 minutes. And like, I don't
You
want...
might have ADHD.
No. It's the autism.
Two sides of the same coin at the end of the day, I'm not gonna lie.
Like, I don't like the idea of like hiding that just to appease to someone, and then like slowly, like, I want to find someone who will like that immediately, if that makes sense. I don't want to like slowly adapt a person to how I am.
Yeah, just slowly ease into it.
Yeah,
Hey,
no,
I do this now, and I do this too. Oh look, ice cream randomly in the car. And that's something that he does.
And like,
You haven't done that in a while.
ice cream in my head.
But who doesn't?
Yeah, so like whenever I like talk to a guy or whoever, I'll always like go in with my full energy, sort of. I don't like half-assing relationships of any kind, friendship or whatever. Even with like new people, I will try to befriend them, and if they don't want, I'll refrain from putting in that energy. So it is a bit more tiring when you try to talk to someone and you'll go in with your like, maybe, I know it's a lot of energy at times, and like you go in with that energy and you get jack shit back, and it's like, girl, I can't keep with this, sort of. I can't keep giving you this amount of energy when you're not even giving me half of it, because I get that like some people will be tired, or some people aren't as naturally that energetic or whatever, and I get that, but I would want to feel reciprocated within your level, if that makes sense.
No, yeah. It does.
Cause like, I don't know. Sort of. Oh, my hair itchy. It's my eczema.
Your eczema. You got eczema?
Like if I say I'm thirsty and I ask you for a water, but you get me a flavored water, that's okay, because at least it's still water. But if you get me like, I don't know, a Fanta or like a Coke or something, I'll be like, that's not even close to what I'm asking for, you know?
I feel like it's a bit specific. Has that happened before?
No, I just like allegories. Allegories? Yeah.
Allegories.
Yeah. I've had to learn to explain stuff, emotional stuff in allegories for reasons.
God, that sounds tiring. God bless you. Speaking of blessed, we're not blessed.
There was a certain moment where we like went to not the which one? When one diva rises. That was the actual word, not diva.
When
one supreme rises. Yeah. So we were saying when two supremes rise, an ugly bitch falls.
Yeah.
But I feel like, let's just say maybe we've resorted back and forth of supremes.
I'd say I haven't been falling. It's just been a low and it's a constant stack. It's just stagnant. It's just down here currently. It's not going down or going up. It's just here. I'd say that's where I'm at right now.
At this point, like, I don't even want, as in like, I don't want something serious, but I'm not even looking for anything serious. Like, I don't want to cuddle. You know how nice it's to cuddle there.
I have a vague idea of it, yeah.
It's so nice. Me and Robbie, we did like friend cuddles. That was so nice. She's tiny.
I'm gonna miss her
she's
when
like-
she has to go in a few days to go help Santa in his workshop, you know? I feel so...
Isn't she like 4'10", 4'11"?
Yeah. Watch her be like, no, I'm 5'1".
No, she's not. No, she's under 4 something. And like, just, this was so weird. Like I've never been with a guy that's short. So holding something that was like I could wrap myself in my own arms and her was weird.
I've always been into, at least the past guys I've been attracted to or have had crushes on, they've always been slightly shorter than me. There was only one. We got disrupted by a guy wanting cigarettes. So enjoy this cat while I edit out that clip. Thank you. No, but seriously, what was I saying?
Oh, your type and shorter.
Yeah, I've always, for some, like, been into, like, the guys I've been into, they've always been shorter than me, just by a bit, or by a good chunk. There was only one exception, we're not gonna go there. We're not gonna go there. So, like, height doesn't really matter, but I would like if they were at least my height, which is not that, like, hard.
The thing is, with your type, again, usually
again,
they're shorter.
I go for vibes, and unfortunately, because they're mentally ill, it's that genre. Yeah, I'm plugging his term, genre.
His term.
Yeah, because it's what you use.
Oh! Like, who's he?
Sorry, she.
Little fucking faggot. You're not a girl, bitch.
What are we doing?
Hey!
But I think it's not asking for much because I'm like 5'8", so it's not that tall.
I'm more of an ask.
Yeah.
To be fair.
Yeah. So, you know, I'm not that fucking tall. I'm not that short. I'm just right. At least I'd like to think so. I'm just.
No, I'm sure you'd find someone around your height or taller easy to do.
I mean, at heart, I didn't. Just,
I found people taller than me.
Yeah. Like this island is not full of short people. It just feels that way.
They're just full of toxic people.
Let's not go there.
And toxic gays.
It's not good there because again, everyone is always connected on this goddamn
And
island.
toxic horny gays.
I think we're gonna have to cut it short because we've been talking and yapping for an hour. There is some footage where I'm gonna have to cut out because it's like at least a good 10 minutes. It was just yeah. So
key takeaways from this.
we've been gone for a while. A lot has changed.
If anyone wants us, hey.
Right now, I'm not.
Okay, if anyone wants me,
Yeah.
hey.
I need to fully just focus on myself. still,
my
so.
my Instagram's Gabe with underscores in between the words, so DM me.
I'm down to making new friends or just getting new followers. And my @ is
What is it right now?
Lumia lol. Right now it's Lumia lol. I'm gonna keep it that because it's so.
In a month's time, when someone finishes the editing, it'll be different.
I actually really like the one I have now though. It's so cute. I like it.
As well, key takeaways: if you're horny and gay, jack off and then do stuff. Don't do actions while you're horny. Have anything else to say?
No, but I would like to say that in the next episode, because I really would like to talk about like just other things as well. In the next episode, we could talk about like spiritualness and like witchy shit.
You could do you could do like a reading
Segment.
Yeah.
We'll go a reading segment of the day or week, whatever. Wow, that'd be cute.
Yeah.
And we need to have someday. We need to have the OG mention Naomi.
Yeah,
we need to have her on here.
When
It's crazy how just because that we mentioned her on that podcast, you two are really good friends.
Okay, I wouldn't say really good friends.
Or good
As in, like,
acquaintances. Good
I'd
acquaintances.
love to be really good friends with her. Hey Naomi, message me back,
Hey
please.
Queen. Please.
I think I've been left on red again.
She's a very high practice busy queen.
I don't know how she has energy, bro.
It's
Like, what's your crack dealer, bro? Like,
What's your secret? What's your secret?
Naomi's secret, crack. She goes home and snorts a line of coke. I feel she goes home. She's a clone. This is my headcanon. She's a clone, right? And she goes home. The evil scientist, which is her boyfriend. No, the evil scientist is the two heads of 3 Hour, Jamie and the other one.
I don't know the heads of 3 Hours, to be honest.
They when she's at the office, they scoop her like it's FNAF like scooping. It's a big robot. It's like the 3 Hour costume scooped, right? And then they like decompose her, mush her into mush, and then produce another clone. And that's how she's always energetic. She's a clone.
That was a big graphic, and I'm afraid that I'm afraid to post this as a reel for her to see. Not gonna lie.
She's a minion.
Like minions from.
Yeah.
That's offensive to her. I hate those things.
But you, yeah. No, she's a minion, but like instead of there's 500, it's just they keep remodeling her into new clones, and that's why she's so energetic. That's why she does a line of coke.
It just takes a lot of caffeine, which I think is the actual reason.
Girl, there's no amount of her heart should have stopped ages ago. When she's at Allah Freshers Week doing cartwheels, Allah, her heart explodes.
We've never seen her do cartwheels, but like
you've said
this is really a me thing. Or like she's so bubbly and like
there's so much energy like built up, pent up, connected,
and like she has
kinetic energy in her that she has to like travel around doing cartwheels.
And like I don't know why, like how I came up with it, but I guess saying really
I think it's because I said it's like she's bouncing off walls.
And I'm like she's doing cartwheels.
She has to.
She has
to be.
Ironically, I've never seen that woman do cartwheels. I don't know if she can.
Yeah, we have to ask her.
She
now.
looks like she can though.
Oh yeah, she's.
I mean, she loves at you.
Line of her.
We're exposing you now. Sorry.
We were at what's that? Welby's Greens. I was confused. The one in uni, the supermarket in uni. I'm fully just like zoned out, so tired. Like we're picking out like a snack to get, and I hear. I turn around. This woman fully.
From my perspective, I just see like it's like the Flash. I just see something move past me. A bomb moved past me.
It was Dora the Explorer. She fully went. I was like, and then she started talking, and I'm down here, and she's like up there.
Yeah, I'm like,
it's like she sounded like a. What's that game with the like city building one?
Animal Crossing.
Animal Crossing. She sounded like an Animal Crossing where she's like. I'm like. What?
I admire her for how just fucking bubbly and positive she is. Like honest to God, like how.
Yeah, as in like I feel like I'm a similar amount of like I try to be bubbly and positive, but that amount of energy. Sometimes I do need to shut down and just like, you know. I've never seen her do that. So maybe I haven't been with her an entire day.
I bet her, the people at 3 Hour, like her colleagues, have seen her just like fully just. And it must be like an experience. Just.
I feel like she shuts down. It's during the
scooping process.
In the scooping process, when they scoop her, that's her downtime.
What the hell? Hey, what the fuck are we talking about? Like this is gonna be a whack ass. We're back. It's part 2, the remix. That's gonna be the title.
Adam and Jamie like scooping her, and they.
Which one's Jamie? The ginger?
No, the one with like really pretty blue eyes.
The one I'm thinking of is Nick. The one's ginger, like red hair, and mustache. Yeah.
It's not ugly.
I'm not gonna say anything. What was I saying?
But yeah, Adam and Jamie they scoop her into the bathroom, and then there's that.
So her and Adam make a lot of content. He has to have seen her like just fully needing a moment for herself. He has to have. There's no fucking way that she's like that at a constant. She can't be like bouncing off the walls, cartwheeling in her sleep too. Like there's no fucking way.
Because when she goes home, she's in a cryopod. she goes in. Good night, mama. Good night, papa. Good night. I forgot her boyfriend's name.
Chico. That's like a nickname, I think.
Chich. Like I know him personally. She gets in the cryopod. Good night, guys. She's Mr. Freeze's wife. She's just like free. And then at like 5 in the morning, the first like a not chicken.
Rooster.
A rooster. I was trying to avoid saying cock. Hey, in the context of animals, you can't say cock on YouTube. I don't know why I'm saying. I'm thinking of cock destroyers. Cock. the first caw of a rooster, and the cryopod defrosts, and she bursts through the glass into the 3-hour office. Somehow she teleports as well. But yeah, we'd love to have you on, Naomi.
Yeah, the way we got so derailed. We were supposed to cut this off, and then I mentioned something, you mentioned something. Like,
hey, we love her.
we do. She's
so baby girl.
Yeah.
Like, you know when you think of a guy, like there's a celebrity and someone says he's so baby girl. She's like that.
I feel like
just too much kuchla energy.
I think she's one of the like main reasons why 3 hours is so like popular.
Oh yeah.
Her and Adam.
Yeah.
Because they're just so like they have such personalities.
She fully like popped off like I'd say 3 years ago.
Yeah.
She's obviously started with like 3 hour her content, and then I feel like we can just ask her.
She needs to do a YouTube. I need to see.
I really liked. I watched like 2 episodes of I don't know her name. The really young one.
Kira.
Yes, I watched her YouTube channel and it's so fucking funny. God bless. She has really good like Naomi potential. I feel.
I've seen her TikToks. She is so hilarious. That's such a talent, and she's like 17, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, that's such.
When she said that, I'm like, fuck off, bitch.
It's such like. It's honestly so like. I don't know. I get such joy seeing such a
young person with energy, yeah.
And also like just putting herself out there, especially with like content creation here and what that's. It's such a hit or miss in terms of like how you'd be received, especially with the type of content that she does. It's like the normies. I'm gonna say that the normies. They wouldn't find that funny because it's just so.
To be fair, I think she has a good as well like.
She has a good balance.
She has a good outside reach out of both as well.
Mm-hmm. Oh, for sure. I mean, at the end of the day, I think that's the goal as well when you do content creation here.
No, for sure. Mods can only get you so far. So, we see. I'm trying, if anyone wants to alarm anything, reels or whatever, let me know.
I might do something in the near future with an account that I abandoned long ago, but I'm gonna speak it out there. Hopefully,
hopefully it'll go back into your brain. Hopefully
I'll get the energy to do it. If not, I'll just fucking do a spell to get me that energy, bitch.
But yeah, as in like, no, I'd love to do more content creation. It's just trying to be. I already like use so much of my energy here, so when I have to actually be the creation, and not the creation, because like actually doing of it, I like it. It's the creative part, and I do think I am somewhat creative with this shit.
I mean, just take a look at the store,
but
it speaks for itself, you know.
But obviously, like
the technical part.
No, it's like genuinely. It's just sometimes when you don't have anything that you could make content on, you have to make something funny or think of something yourself, and sometimes I struggle with that. But at least this weekend and this like Christmas period, I'm gonna try and juice as much content creation as I can, because Christmas you're always busy, and then we'll see. Because in like spring we can do like picnics and shit. Summer, this summer I want to actually like
Go to the beach.
do stuff. I'll be actually allowed to go to the beach. So,
But that's actually, I'm looking forward to that actually.
no, Mala, after you know what happened, I was like, like a realization, like, was random. I was like, I can like go to the beach now.
Without having that person yap and complain that you went to a pub. Yeah.
Okay, let's actually cut this off.
Yeah,
Just to believe.
I think we had an outro. Fuck that outro.
I don't know. Follow the Two Gays One Slay here. You can find his Instagram like over here somewhere.
I'm also
Instagram.
on Blue Sky if you're on that. So
You can find my socials. It's practically the same on everything. If you want to follow me on whatever. As well, follow Grables at here. Like, comment your favorite part of the podcast. I don't know. Shit. We'll try
we'll try and make this more frequent.
Let's no. I'm gonna say this just so we keep each other accountable. Today is Friday, the 22nd of November. If in 7 days this hasn't been posted, or it's posted after 7 days, roast us in the comments.
I mean, realistically,
7 days.
it took me long the first time because I was just editing so much shit into it. Now what I'm just gonna do is cut out what we want to be cut out, maybe fix the volume a bit, like outro, intro.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think that's really it. Like, realistically, it shouldn't take me that long, you know? So.
Okay, bye!